I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Leo horoscope for the month of April 2025. During the month of April, there will be conjunction of Rahu and Saturn, which is going to happen after 30 years. So what will be the impact of this conjunction on different aspect of your life? We are going to discuss this in complete detail in this particular video. Also, Sun is going to transit into Aries, which is the exalted sign of Sun. And what will be the impact of this on your career and finances? We are going to discuss this as well in complete detail. I have prepared this Excel sheet in which I have mentioned the important transit like Sun, Mars as well as Rahu Saturn conjunction here, and on the basis of this Excel sheet only I have prepared this monthly horoscope for you. So let's move forward and first discuss about your career during the month of April. Period from 1st to 14th of April, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during the current period, Rahu, Saturn, Sun, Venus and Mercury is there in the 8th house of birth chart. That means during this period, 5 planets are there in your 8th chart. Jupiter, which is currently transiting in the house of Karma and into Taurus. Mars is currently transiting into your 11th house and Ketu is placed in the 2nd house. So let's understand what will be the impact of all these planetary positions on your career first. During the current period, the Lord of the 1st house is transiting from the 8th house and forming Grahan dosha here with Rahu, due to which this period may create huge disturbance related to your career. Also, you may face some instability in your mind. Avoid unnecessary decisions during this particular period. Avoid any hasty decision during this particular period. There are also chances of some conflict at your workplace with your seniors as well as with your colleagues. So you have to be very careful here. You have to keep your patience. There are also chances that some conflict may arise in your business or at your workplace as well. If you are into partnership business, then conflict may increase during this particular period because Mars is currently transiting in the 11th house here, due to which it may create some disturbances in such partnership which you are doing with the help of your social circle or with the help of your friends. If you are into partnership with your friend, then it may also create some conflict in that. During this period, Rahu and Saturn conjunction is there in the 8th house of your birth chart, which may also impact your family related matter, which we are going to discuss this in complete detail in our later section. Also, Rahu Saturn conjunction here may impact your family business as well. If you are doing any family business, then you may see huge ups and downs during this particular period. There are also chances that you may see some sudden gains related to some property related matter during this particular period. During this period, 5 planets are transiting in your 8th house, and what will the impact of this on your health, which is very crucial here. We are going to discuss this in our health related section. Rahu Saturn conjunction, which has come after 30 years, is going to give you some sudden opportunities as well. There are chances that you have been facing some challenges during the past many years related to some job or related to some business. Then you may see some sudden gains or some sudden opportunity, specifically to foreign land or some opportunities away from your birthplace. People who are into share trading have to be very careful here, because during the current period, Ketu is transiting in your 2nd house and the Rahu Saturn as well as Sun conjunction is there in your 8th house in Pisces, which may create huge disturbances in your mind. There are chances that you may take some wrong decision. So you have to be very careful, specifically related to your financial matter. During the current period, Jupiter, which is transiting from house of Karma, is aspecting the 4th house here and also aspecting the 6th house as well as the house of lagna, due to which it may give you some stability related to your career as well. For the past few months, if you have been facing some challenges, then the transit of Jupiter here is going to give you some stability. There are also chances that you may get some job related opportunities, or new opportunities may come during this period. People who are into real estate, or if you are planning to invest somewhere in some property related matter, then this period and the aspect of Jupiter on the fourth house will give you some good result in that as well. Period after 14th of April, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, Sun is going to transit from the 8th house to the house of fortune, and Sun is the lord of the first house and currently transiting in the house of fortune. And Mars on the other hand is going to transit in the Cancer, which is the debilitated sign of Mars. Mars is the lord of the house of fortune here in your birth chart. So let's understand its impact on your career. During this period, Sun, which is the lord of the house of lagna, is transiting in the house of fortune, which is going to give you some amazing results, some very positive results, some auspicious results related to your fortune. Due to the transit of Sun here in the house of fortune, the Rahu Sun conjunction is going to end, and Grahana dosha is going to end here, due to which all the fluctuations in mind, all the disturbances related to your career and finances is going to end here. Also, there are chances that you may get some opportunities to visit some holy places. Also, there are chances that travel related issues may increase in your job or business, which is going to give you some fruitful results in the coming days. Students who are preparing for some government job exams, or if you are into government job and you have been facing some challenges in the past, then all those challenges going to get reduced here. Also, if you are into job and your promotion was getting delayed due to some reason, then all your mental stress is going to reduce when Sun is going to enter in the 9th house of birth chart, that is your house of fortune. So the transit of the lagna house in the house of fortune is going to give you some very auspicious results in the coming days. Also, people who are doing some business with your siblings, then you will see some sudden gains in that as well. On the other hand, Mars, which is going to transit in the house of Cancer, which is the debilitated sign here, but Mars is the lord of the house of fortune. That means it is going to give you some good opportunities related to foreign land. People who are into import export business will be getting some good opportunities. Also, professionals who are doing some online business will be getting good opportunities here. On the other hand, Mars placement here in the 12th house will be aspecting your 6th house as well as the 7th house here, due to which it is going to impact your partnership business. So you have to be little careful about that. There are chances that conflict in your partnership business may increase here. And what will the impact of transit of Mars here on your family life as well as on your health? We are going to discuss this in our health related section later in this video. Due to the transit of Sun here in the 9th house, so combust position of Venus is going to end. Venus, which is placed in the house of Pisces here, is going to give you some very good result here. People who are into some research work or behind the curtain work, then such professionals will be getting some very fruitful results here. If you are into some creative work as well, then such natives, such professionals will be getting some fruitful results of Venus here. So that was all about your career. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during the month of April. If we talk about your health, then the month of April is not fruitful related to your health, because Rahu, Saturn, Mercury, Venus and Sun conjunction is there in your 8th house, which may impact your stomach related issues. That means if you have been facing some gastrointestinal issues, then such issues may increase a lot. Avoid eating unnecessary outside food or spicy food during this particular period. Also, females who are pregnant have to be very careful here, and this is not the right time for those who are planning to conceive here, because 5 planetary conjunction is there in your 8th house. It may impact the child as well, so you have to be very careful about that. Otherwise your mental stress may increase here. Women who are pregnant have to be very careful, avoid unnecessary lifting heavy weights during this particular period, and avoid such exercises which may impact your health here. Also, after 10th of April, when Mars is going to transit in the 12th house, such natives may face more issues who are suffering from insomnia or sleep related disorders. Also, people who are suffering from backbone related issues may face some challenges during this particular period. You have to keep doing physical exercise, that will be very beneficial for you. What remedies you have to perform for this particular conjunction, we are going to discuss this in complete detail in our remedies section, that will be beneficial for you during the month of April. Also, people who drive any vehicle or are into sports, or if you are doing gym, then you have to be very careful during the month of April due to this 5 planetary conjunction in your 8th house. There are chances that some minor accident may also happen. So that was all about your health. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the month of April. If we talk about your finances, then the month of April may show you some ups and downs related to your financial matter, because during this period Ketu is currently transiting in your 2nd house, which may create some fluctuations related to your finances. Also, during the current period, the Lord of the 2nd house is currently transiting in your 8th house, which may also create some mental stress related to your financial matter. During this period, avoid unnecessary expenses, otherwise your mental stress may increase. It may create some challenges to manage your monthly budget during this month. So you have to be very careful while taking decision related to your financial matter. If we talk about some positive as well as negative period or days during the month of April, then during the month of April, 4 to 5th of April and 15 to 17th of April will be positive period related to your financial matter. During these days, you may get some good news related to your finances. There are also chances that you may get some sudden gains in your previous investments. On the other hand, period from 11 to 12th of April and 24th to 25th of April, you have to be very careful about your financial matters. During these days, there are chances that your expenses may increase exponentially, and these expenses may be related to your health issues due to the transit of these 5 planets in the 8th house, as well as Mars will be transiting in your 12th house here. So you have to be very careful during the month of April when we talk about the financial decision making. So that was all about your finances. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life during the month of April. If we talk about your love and romance life, then period till 10th of April may give you some ups and downs, or may show you some ups and downs, because till 10th of April, Mars, which is going to transit in the 11th house, will be aspecting the 5th house here, due to which it may create huge mental stress related to your relationship matters. There are chances that conflict may increase. There are chances that you may start reacting over small issues. So avoid unnecessary argument during this period, otherwise it may create huge conflict in your relationship matter. Period after 12th of April, you may see that your relationship will improve. The conflict which you have been facing during the past few days will start reducing here. For those who are single, then the month of April will give you some good opportunities to come into relationship. Period from 13th to 17th of April will be a favorable period for such natives. There are chances that you may meet someone due to which your love and romance life chapter may begin. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life during the month of April. If we talk about your family life, then period till 12th of April may give you some conflict, or you may face some conflict with your father. There are chances that your father may face some health related issues during this month. Also, you have to be little careful. On the other hand, due to the aspect of Jupiter on the 4th house, it will give you some positive result when we talk about relation with your mother. So the month of April will give you good positive result when we talk about the relation with your mother. On the other hand, if we talk about those who are married, then the month of April is not so favorable for your married life, because Rahu, Saturn, Mercury, Venus, Sun is there in the 8th house. Also, period after 10th of April, Mars is going to transit in the house of Cancer, which is aspecting your 7th house, which may create huge conflict related to your marital life. There are chances that you may start arguing on small issues, on small matter. There are also chances that due to your professional issues, you won't be able to give time to your marital life, which may impact your married life in a negative manner. So you have to be very careful here. You have to keep your patience. You have to give time to your marital life, otherwise it may create huge gaps in your relationship. Period till 10th of April, there are chances that conflict may also increase with your children. Avoid imposing unnecessary decision on your children, otherwise your stress will increase here. So that was all about your family life. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of April. During the month of April, specifically after 10th of April, you should chant Mars Bij mantra, that is Om Gram Grim Grom Sai Bhomaya Namaha. Also, you should donate red lentils and 1.25 meter of red color cloth to any needy person. You should chant Rahu Bij mantra, that is Om Bram Brim Brom Sai Rave Namaha, after sunset daily 108 times. You should feed dogs and fishes daily after sunset. Also, you should donate black lentils and few coins to any needy person or in a charitable trust as well. So that was all about the Leo horoscope for the month of April. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.